The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A chance here now to build on the momentum they got by scoring just before halftime. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Feller Nicolosi. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Pressure is coming. Huskies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Leaning on the run game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most in his game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs him right there, no gain. Fourth down coming up. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this one ended up being a blowout trip. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.